Have you ever felt your legs suddenly giving out, or those painful cramps that strike in the middle of the night? You're not alone, and the truth is, your body is sending you signals that something crucial is missing. Legs weakening first isn't just random. It's your nervous system and muscles crying out for the nutrients they desperately need. And the good news? You can take action today. Nature has already given us the tools to fight this. 6 fruits, simple, delicious, and powerful, can help prevent those cramps, restore your strength, and keep your legs moving confidently. These aren't just ordinary fruits, they're packed with electrolytes, antioxidants, and minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium, the exact nutrients your muscles crave to function properly. Eating these can literally change the way your body responds, reducing cramping and fatigue dramatically. Think of it this way. Your muscles are like a finely tuned orchestra. If even one instrument is off, one nutrient missing, the whole performance falters. But by adding these fruits to your daily diet, you're giving your muscles the perfect harmony they need to perform at their best. You're not just preventing cramps, you're supporting circulation, boosting energy, and protecting your overall mobility. And here's the thing, it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need expensive supplements or gimmicks, just nature's gifts, the fruits that have been around for centuries, quietly working their magic. Start today, and you'll notice the difference in your strength, your comfort, and even your confidence to move freely. Don't wait for your legs to weaken further. Take control now. Eat these 6 fruits, honor your body, and feel the transformation. Your legs and your life deserve it. Have you ever been walking across your living room or climbing a flight of stairs and suddenly felt your legs give way just a little? Maybe it's a subtle wobble, a twinge of fatigue, or a sharp cramp that catches you off guard. These moments are more than inconvenient. They are your body sending a message, a warning signal that something essential is missing. Our muscles, nerves, and even bones communicate constantly, and when they start to weaken, it's rarely random. Weak legs are often the first visible sign that your body is struggling to get what it needs to function properly. And ignoring these signs can have consequences far beyond momentary discomfort. When your legs feel weak, it's not just about muscle strength. It's about balance, circulation, and nerve function. Every step you take relies on a complex interplay of minerals, nutrients, and proper hydration. Potassium, magnesium, and calcium are the silent heroes of this process, regulating muscle contractions, keeping nerves firing correctly, and ensuring that every movement is smooth and controlled. Without them, muscles can spasm, fatigue can set in, and even simple actions like standing or walking can start to feel like a challenge. What makes this even more urgent is that leg weakness often creeps up slowly. You might ignore it at first, attributing cramps to overexertion or fatigue. But the truth is, these early signals are critical. They are your body asking for attention before a minor issue turns into something more serious. Think about it in a broader context. Legs are our foundation, the pillars that carry us through every part of life. When they falter, your independence and mobility are at risk. Weakness can make you hesitant to move, lead to poor posture, and even increase the risk of falls. It's not just a physical problem. It's a warning that your body needs support, nourishment, and balance. And here's the empowering part. Your body has the ability to respond incredibly quickly when you give it what it needs. Recognizing the early signs of leg weakness is not about fear. It's about taking proactive control over your health and ensuring that you maintain strength, stability, and confidence with every step. So what does it mean to listen to your legs? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to subtle changes in strength, tingling sensations, or nighttime cramps that disturb your sleep. These are clues, telling you that your muscles are lacking vital nutrients and your nervous system needs support. The body is a brilliant system, constantly trying to maintain balance. Weak legs are one of the most obvious and urgent signals that this balance has been disrupted. By acknowledging these signals early, you open the door to prevention rather than treatment. You give yourself the chance to act before the problem escalates, to restore strength naturally, and to empower yourself with simple, effective changes in your diet and lifestyle. It's important to understand that weakness is not a sign of inevitability. You are not destined to have frail legs as you age, and cramps do not have to be a nightly battle. Nature has equipped us with the tools to prevent these issues long before they become serious. By paying attention, listening carefully, and responding with the right nutrition and care, you can take control. Your legs can be strong, resilient, and reliable, capable of carrying you through every day without pain or hesitation. The moment you start noticing weakness, treat it as an opportunity, not a setback, because the first signals of your legs giving out are also the first chance to make a meaningful change. Electrolytes are often overlooked, but they are the unsung heroes of your body, especially when it comes to muscle function. Potassium, magnesium, and calcium are not just chemical names. They are vital players in keeping your muscles working smoothly, your nerves firing properly, and your legs strong and stable. When you experience leg cramps, spasms, or weakness, it's often a clear signal that your body is running low on these essential minerals. These tiny molecules control the electrical impulses that tell your muscles when to contract and relax, and without them, even simple movements can feel like a struggle. Understanding the power of electrolytes can completely change the way you think about preventing weakness and protecting your mobility. Potassium, for example, is crucial for maintaining the balance of fluids in your body and for proper nerve and muscle function. When your potassium levels dip, your muscles can't contract efficiently, and this often leads to painful cramping, trembling, or that sudden feeling of weakness in your legs. Magnesium works hand in hand with potassium and calcium, regulating muscle contractions and preventing the overexcitement of nerves that can trigger spasms. Calcium, the mineral we usually associate with bones, is equally important for muscles. Every time a muscle contracts, calcium is released to allow fibers to shorten, and without it, contractions can be weak, uncoordinated, or painful. Together, these electrolytes are like the control center of your muscles. They ensure every movement is precise, smooth, and powerful. The amazing part is how accessible these nutrients are. They aren't locked away in expensive supplements or hidden in rare foods. Many fruits, like bananas, oranges, kiwis, and avocados, are naturally rich in these minerals. By incorporating these foods into your daily diet, you're giving your muscles the tools they need to function at their best. Imagine your muscles as an orchestra. If even one electrolyte is missing, the harmony is broken, and the music falters. But when you supply your body with potassium, magnesium, and calcium through the right foods, your muscles play beautifully, movements feel effortless, and cramping becomes a rare memory instead of a nightly battle. Electrolytes don't just affect your muscles, they influence your entire system. Proper levels support nerve signaling, circulation, and even heart function. When you ignore your body's need for these minerals, the effects can ripple through your daily life. Leg cramps can wake you at night, making you feel exhausted the next day. Weak muscles can reduce your confidence, making you hesitant to move or exercise. By focusing on electrolyte-rich fruits, you're taking a proactive step that impacts not only your legs, but your overall health and vitality. The key is consistency. One serving of a banana or a handful of almonds isn't a magic fix, but a regular routine that includes these fruits ensures your muscles are continually supported. You are literally giving your body the building blocks it needs to prevent cramps, restore strength, and maintain endurance. The sooner you recognize the importance of electrolytes and act on it, the faster you'll see results. You'll notice that stairs become easier to climb, that nighttime cramps are reduced, and that your confidence in movement returns. Electrolytes are a silent, powerful tool your body has been waiting for. They bridge the gap between weakness and strength, fatigue and energy, discomfort and freedom. By prioritizing these minerals through natural, nutrient-dense fruits, you're not just preventing cramps, you're empowering yourself to move, live, and feel better every single day. Your legs and your life depend on it, and there is no better time to start than now. When it comes to preventing leg cramps and weakness, many people immediately think of supplements, powders, or expensive treatments. But the truth is far simpler and far more powerful. Natural nutrition can be more effective than anything manufactured. Nature has equipped us with the perfect solution all along, and it's sitting right there in the fruits we eat every day. These fruits are loaded with essential electrolytes, antioxidants, and minerals that your muscles and nerves crave to function optimally. Relying solely on pills or synthetic alternatives can never replicate the complete, balanced nutrition that whole foods provide. Nature's gifts offer a combination of nutrients in the right proportions that your body can absorb and use efficiently, something no supplement can fully match. The beauty of natural nutrition is that it works in harmony with your body. When you eat fruits like bananas, oranges, kiwis, avocados, and berries, you're providing more than just potassium, magnesium, or calcium. You're giving your body vitamins, fiber, and natural compounds that reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and protect against oxidative stress. These compounds don't just support your muscles, they help your entire system function more effectively. Weakness, cramps, and fatigue are often the first signs that your body is lacking in these natural nutrients. By focusing on real food, you're addressing the root cause, rather than just masking the symptoms with supplements. Supplements can be useful in certain cases, but they are often a band-aid solution. They provide 1 or 2 nutrients at a time, and in isolation, your body may not absorb them properly. Nature, on the other hand, provides a complete package. When you eat a potassium-rich banana, for example, you also get magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants that work together to optimize muscle function. This synergy is something that synthetic options simply cannot replicate. By prioritizing natural nutrition, you are giving your body what it needs to repair, strengthen, and maintain your muscles efficiently. You are not just reacting to weakness, you are proactively building resilience. The impact of this approach can be seen quickly. People who begin integrating these 6 fruits into their daily routines often notice that cramps diminish, muscle endurance improves, and strength returns. It's not magic. It's biology responding to the nutrients it needs. The body is an intelligent system, and when you provide it with high-quality fuel, it responds in kind. Muscles contract more efficiently, nerves fire accurately, and even subtle imbalances that previously led to fatigue are corrected. This means better mobility, less discomfort, and a reduced risk of injuries that can occur when weak muscles and cramping interfere with everyday activities. Natural nutrition also empowers you to take control of your health in a sustainable way. Unlike supplements, which can become an endless cycle of purchases and dosages, fruits are accessible, affordable, and delicious. They make healthy living enjoyable rather than a chore. By making these 6 fruits a regular part of your diet, you are not only preventing cramps, you are investing in long-term leg health, energy, and overall well-being. Your muscles will thank you. Your nervous system will function more smoothly, and your confidence in your mobility will grow. This is the ultimate lesson. Nature has provided the most effective solution, and it's within your reach. You don't need complicated regimens or artificial interventions to keep your legs strong and healthy. By choosing natural, nutrient-dense fruits consistently, you are giving your body the support it needs to prevent cramps, maintain strength, and thrive. It's simple, powerful, and scientifically proven. Your legs are sending signals. Listen to them, respond with nature's best, and watch as weakness is replaced with strength, fatigue with energy, and discomfort with freedom. Prevention is the real power move when it comes to leg health, yet it's often overlooked. Many people wait until cramps strike in the middle of the night, or until their legs feel weak and wobbly before taking action. But by the time that happens, the problem has already progressed. Leg weakness and cramping are not random. They are your body's early warning system, signaling that muscles and nerves are not getting the nutrients, minerals, and care they need. Acting before these signs become severe is not just smart, it is transformative. Prevention allows you to take control of your health, to maintain strength, and to avoid the discomfort and limitations that come when weakness goes unchecked. It's a proactive approach, and it's far more effective than reacting after the damage has already begun. The beauty of prevention is how simple it can be. It doesn't require complicated routines, expensive devices, or endless supplements. In fact, some of the most effective preventive measures are as simple as incorporating a handful of fruits into your daily diet. These fruits are rich in potassium, magnesium, calcium, and other essential nutrients that keep muscles contracting smoothly and nerves firing correctly. When you eat these fruits consistently, you are literally providing your body with the building blocks to prevent cramps before they ever occur. It's like fortifying a house before a storm. You are strengthening your system to withstand the challenges ahead. Preventing leg cramps and weakness also has a ripple effect throughout your life. When your muscles are strong and responsive, your confidence increases, you move more freely, your balance improves, and your risk of injury decreases. Weakness often leads to hesitation. Even small tasks like walking upstairs or standing for long periods can become stressful. By focusing on prevention, you are not just protecting your muscles, you are preserving your independence, mobility, and overall quality of life. This is particularly important as we age because the cumulative effect of small weaknesses can significantly impact daily functioning. Prevention ensures that your legs remain reliable pillars of support capable of carrying you through every moment without hesitation. What makes prevention even more empowering is that it is entirely within your control. You don't have to wait for a doctor's diagnosis, a painful cramp, or a moment of weakness to make a change. By listening to your body and responding with the right nutrition, you can stay ahead of the problem. Fruits rich in electrolytes and antioxidants work synergistically to maintain balance in your muscles and nerves, reducing the likelihood of cramps and improving overall function. This approach turns your body's warning signals into an opportunity for proactive care. You are no longer a passive participant in your health. You become an active guardian of your own strength. Consistent preventive actions compound over time. The longer you nourish your body with the right foods, the more resilient your muscles become, the better your circulation, and the more efficient your nerve signaling. Prevention doesn't just stop weakness temporarily, it builds a foundation for long-term vitality. This is why people who adopt preventive habits notice remarkable improvements, not only in leg strength and cramp reduction, but also in energy levels, confidence, and their ability to enjoy daily activities without fear of sudden weakness. Prevention is the most powerful choice you can make for your legs. By acting now through simple, natural, and consistent measures, you are taking control of your health and setting yourself up for a future free from cramps, weakness, and discomfort. It is a decision that honors your body, your mobility, and your independence. Every fruit you eat, every nutrient you supply is a step towards stronger, more reliable legs. When you prioritize prevention, you are not just avoiding problems, you are creating a life of strength, freedom, and vitality that your future self will thank you for. Small changes can create enormous results, especially when it comes to your leg health. Many people assume that preventing cramps, weakness, or fatigue requires drastic measures, expensive treatments, or complex routines, but the truth is much simpler. It's the small, consistent actions you take every day that have the biggest impact over time. Adding just 6 fruits to your diet might seem minor, but this small intentional change can completely transform the way your muscles function, the way your legs feel, and even the way you move through life. These fruits are packed with electrolytes, antioxidants, and essential minerals that provide the precise support your muscles and nerves need. By embracing this simple habit, you're giving your body the tools to maintain strength, prevent cramps, and enhance circulation in a way that compounds daily. The power of small changes lies in their consistency. One day of eating these fruits might not feel like much, but when it becomes a regular habit, the effects accumulate and become profound. Potassium, magnesium, and calcium, key nutrients for muscle function, are naturally present in these fruits, and consuming them daily ensures that your muscles have the energy and balance they need. Cramping decreases, weakness diminishes, and your legs gradually regain the resilience they may have been missing. It's amazing how such a simple intervention can ripple through your entire system, improving your mobility, stability, and overall quality of life. These fruits do more than just supply minerals. They support your nervous system, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation that can contribute to fatigue and discomfort. Your body is incredibly responsive to what you feed it, and by choosing nutrient-dense foods consistently, you create an internal environment where muscles can thrive. Even subtle imbalances that might have caused nighttime cramps or sudden leg fatigue are corrected over time. What starts as a small dietary adjustment quickly evolves into a foundation of strength and endurance that you can rely on every single day. The psychological impact of small changes is just as significant. When you notice that your legs feel stronger, that nighttime cramps are decreasing, and that walking or standing for longer periods is easier, your confidence grows. Movement becomes enjoyable rather than a source of concern or pain. Small, positive adjustments reinforce a sense of control over your health and create a mindset of empowerment. Instead of feeling vulnerable to weakness, you begin to understand that your choices directly influence how strong and capable your body can be. Another advantage of these small, consistent changes is accessibility. You don't need complicated routines, expensive equipment, or time-consuming therapies. These 6 fruits are simple, natural, and easy to incorporate into your daily life. A banana with breakfast, an orange as a snack, a few slices of kiwi after lunch. These small, manageable actions collectively provide your muscles with exactly what they need. The cumulative effect is profound, making it easier to maintain leg strength, prevent cramps, and improve overall energy levels without any major lifestyle overhaul. Finally, the transformative power of small changes lies in their sustainability. Big, dramatic interventions often fail because they are difficult to maintain. Simple, consistent habits, however, become part of your lifestyle, creating long-term results that are both powerful and lasting. By committing to these small steps today, you are building a foundation for strong, resilient legs that will serve you for years to come. Each fruit, each nutrient, and each intentional choice compounds, reinforcing your strength, mobility, and vitality. The lesson is clear. You don't need dramatic changes to make a real difference. Small, consistent actions, like eating 6 key fruits daily, can prevent weakness, reduce cramping, and transform your legs from vulnerable to strong. Every bite counts, and every day you nourish your body, you are investing in a future of strength, energy, and freedom of movement. It's simple, it's effective, and it works when you make it a part of your life. Your body responds fast when you give it the nutrients it needs, and this is especially true for your legs. Weakness, cramps, and fatigue are signals that your muscles and nerves are lacking essential support, but the incredible thing about the human body is its responsiveness. When you start nourishing yourself with the right foods, particularly fruits rich in potassium, magnesium, calcium, and antioxidants, your muscles begin to regain strength, coordination, and endurance almost immediately. This is not a gradual, distant effect. It is a tangible, near-immediate response that you can feel in your daily movements. Your legs are wired to react to proper nutrition, and when they get it, the difference is both noticeable and transformative. Think about it in practical terms. You add a few servings of bananas, oranges, kiwis, or avocados to your daily routine, and within days, the frequent night cramps that used to wake you up start to diminish. Standing for longer periods feels easier. Walking upstairs no longer causes that subtle shaking or sense of instability. Your muscles, which were previously on edge or fatigued, now have the electrolytes and nutrients they need to function efficiently. This rapid response demonstrates how closely your body's performance is tied to proper nutrition. You are not waiting months for results. You are seeing and feeling changes as your body is supported in real time. The body's responsiveness is rooted in the way muscles contract and nerves fire. Electrolytes, like potassium, magnesium, and calcium, are critical for the electrical signals that control every movement. When these minerals are depleted, signals become weak or erratic, leading to cramps, spasms, and sudden weakness. When you replenish them through natural fruits, the signals are restored, communication between nerves and muscles improves, and movements become smooth and controlled. You are literally providing the key ingredients your body needs to regain control over every step, every flex, and every motion of your legs. This fast response also has a psychological impact. Feeling your legs respond to proper nutrition reinforces confidence and motivation. When weakness and cramping decrease, you naturally feel more capable of moving freely, exercising, and participating in daily activities without hesitation. This creates a positive feedback loop. As your muscles strengthen, your confidence grows, which encourages more movement, which in turn further strengthens your legs. It's a remarkable interplay between nutrition, physiology, and mindset, showing just how quickly your body can respond when given the right support. Another powerful aspect is the cumulative effect. While you may notice immediate improvements, consistent nutrition continues to enhance your muscles and nervous system over time. Every serving of these 6 fruits compounds the benefit, fortifying your muscles, improving circulation, and reducing the likelihood of future cramps. The responsiveness of the body is immediate, but it also builds a long-term foundation of strength and resilience that supports you not just today, but for months and years to come. The lesson here is clear. Your legs are highly responsive indicators of your overall health, and they reward immediate and consistent attention. By prioritizing these 6 fruits, you are not only addressing current weakness, but also preventing future issues, enhancing mobility, and boosting energy. The difference is tangible. You can feel it, move it, and experience it. Your legs respond to care, and when you listen and act, the results are fast, visible, and empowering. Ultimately, the human body is designed to recover, adapt, and thrive when given proper support. Weak legs are not a permanent sentence. They are a signal that attention is needed. By nourishing yourself with the right fruits and nutrients, you trigger a rapid, noticeable response. Your strength returns, your cramps diminish, and your legs become reliable, resilient pillars that carry you through life. This responsiveness is both a gift and a reminder. Act wisely, nourish consistently, and your body will reward you immediately, reinforcing the incredible power of small, intentional actions for lasting leg health.